Aloha Libras, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for the month of December 2018. I've got a couple specials that I'm offering for the month of December, so there are links below for both angel reading certificates and the 12-month forecast, which I tend to offer. I offer it year-round, but I tend to promote it more at this time of the year because it gives you a great map for the new year. If you're new to me, please subscribe to my channel and make sure that you hit the bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. All right, let's rock and roll. We have your theme that we're going to be doing for the month. We'll be getting some additional guidance from my regular deck. And then I actually have a new deck that I'm using this month, and that is the Sacred Traveler. This is a Denise Lynn deck. It's just very beautiful, lots of great messages there. And I just love the cards. They're so pretty, this beautiful, luscious purple, which I absolutely love. And they just feel really nice and smooth too, which I like. So, and then you'll get an animal guide for the month, an animal that's going to assist you for this month. All right, so your theme for this month is the Seven of Water. The water cards are all about the depth of emotion, and this is the need to make a decision. So it's very, very strongly coming in that, you know, you may need to do a little bit more research about this, but you've got to stop procrastinating and actually make the decision. Super important that you do that. All of a sudden I'm hearing this rattling. I'm like, what is rattling my window here? So make the decision. That was maybe a confirmation from Spirit that yes, make the decision. You can't get it wrong. You know, that's the thing about these decisions. We sometimes take things so seriously, and life in general so seriously, and you really can't get it wrong. So there's no, you know, don't put that weight or that pressure on you. Take things lighter, be more playful about it, right? That's going to help. And I always say too, when you're making a decision, follow what feels easy and light, okay? If it feels heavy or it feels difficult to do something, don't do that. Follow what feels easy and light. Okay, so let's see what else is coming up for you. Alright, so you got a pretty good balance. You've got the water card as the theme, a couple earth and an air. Don't have much fire energy, so I would say this is probably going to be a month where you're not taking as much action. That it's a little bit, you know, things are a little bit calmer in that regard because there's no fire energy here. So we've got the Eight of Earth coming in. I like this Eight of Earth card actually. The Earth is all about how you make your money and what you need to be doing here and now. And 8 also in Feng Shui relates to knowledge, skills and knowledge. So this is about learning. It is about going back to school. It's about the skills that you've developed being rewarded and new skills also then being rewarded. So it's this essence of like you're going to want to learn everything that you can about a particular topic. So it might be something that's a new interest for you, and now you're just like diving in. And going back to school doesn't necessarily mean you're going back to a physical school. You might be taking classes online. You might be reading books. There's a lot of different ways to get that sort of schooling, right? But this is going to be a month for that. And then the Nine of Air is coming in. 9 generally I see as positive. This air card is a little bit challenging just because you're in a space of expecting the worst. So when we get in our head and we get sort of that Murphy's Law going, which says, you know, what can go wrong will go wrong, then we start to expect things to go wrong. Or we might be expecting the other shoe to drop, like things are really good and like you're worried that like, oh, how can this last? What they're encouraging you to do is shift that, right? Because that does, your attitude does impact what happens in your life. So how about expecting the best? How about asking the question or stating what can go right will go right? Or how can this get even better, right? Asking new questions is really helpful. So self-fulfilling prophecies are something to be just aware of, and be aware of what you're putting out into the universe as well. Okay, So then we've got the Ace of Earth coming in. So if you can get a handle on your thoughts, we've got the abundance coming in. So Ace of Earth is about the inflow of abundance. It is about promising business ventures, potentially contracts that are going to be signed, some sort of moving forward. And essentially I always look at this as taking the reins of your life, right? So taking the reins and you're more in charge or in control. And I hate to even say that, but it's, you know, taking the reins is about taking the actions that you're guided to take. It doesn't mean you know where you're going. It doesn't mean you know how you're going to get there. It just means you're leaning in and you're taking the actions that you're guided to take. So just a little clarity for you there on that one. All right, let's see what else we've got going for you. Just gonna, all of a sudden I'm very warm. I feel like Archangel Michael is here, so I'm gonna just turn on my air for a moment here as we move forward. Right, Mystic Healer. Ooh, so the Mystic Healer is that reminder that you are a healer, right? So you have this healing energy. There's lots of different ways that this can come through. You know, you can be a healer in your work. You might be a healer, you know, on the side, do something that you do for friends and family that's healing. That can be listening. It can be hands-on healing like Reiki or massage. There's all kinds of different ways this healing energy may come through, but you are a mystic healer. So you have a strong connection to the spiritual, and you're able to essentially channel that healing energy. Because when we're healers, it's not, the healing energy isn't coming from us, it's coming through us. So that's the other thing to remember when you're doing healings. It's not anything you have to do. You just have to be an open channel and allow that healing energy to flow through you. Okay, so that's going to be a really good reminder for you. And then we have the transformation card. Ooh, I love this. Transformation, of course, is about fresh new energy. It has to do with things shifting in your life in a big way. It's also about like working with new energies. So we've got a lot of, like, as I'm filming this day is an 11/11/11 day. So it's November 29th, or I'm sorry, yesterday, now I'm drawing a blank. So yesterday was the 29th. I'm so goofed up. Today's the 30th, I believe. I don't know. I'm all messed up. Anyway, it has, we've had a really powerful portal that has opened here. And that's so funny because I just did a post today, and I think I said it was the November 29th, and that I think was actually yesterday. So I'm all goofed up on my days, but it's all good. It's all good. The portal is still open. There's fresh energy coming in. It's all good. Cleansing waters is also coming in for you, and I love that there's a lotus flower on here. So when you do purification activities, that is going to assist you this month. And purification can be in a number of different ways. It can be about purifying your mind, clearing out the clutter of thoughts. It can be about purifying your body, you know, doing a cleanse in that way. It could be about purifying, you know, the relationships in your life. So the people that maybe are dragging you down or are not a positive influence or don't make you feel good. Maybe letting go of those people. Also can be purification about letting go of physical objects, right, of things. So it's a great time to clear clutter around the holidays because oftentimes you're getting fresh new things, and so then it's a great time to let go of other stuff at this time as well. Okay, so then we have the animal that is here for you is the turtle. So the turtle is all about retreat. It is about pulling back. The energy around this is stop trying to make things happen, okay? Because you and we in our physical bodies and our humanness do not know the best way. We don't. And so if you can just let go, if you can surrender, if you can stop trying to make things happen and let go and allow yourself to be, basically just flow down the stream, follow the flow of things, then things are going to work out a lot better for you. And not just this month, but always, right? That's always a good reminder. I love that. So good. I've got another little video that's going to share a bit about my holiday special. So that's coming up. It's a ho 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 is the coupon code, and there's links to that below as well. Have an amazing, amazing holiday. So much love and aloha coming to you from my heart to yours. Aloha, it's Kim Jillian with Finding Your Fiji. I am in the holiday spirit and want to share the spirit of the holidays with you. So this month I would like to offer you a special to give the gift of clarity to yourself or to the others that you love in your life. So I have a super special on angel reading gift certificates, which includes the any length of reading. So I have 30, 60, 90 minute or 2-hour readings, as well as 15-minute readings. So if you want to give someone just a little taste of a reading where they can ask basically one question, that would be a great option. I also have my child insight readings that are available. So this is a way to get insight around your children, or maybe even to give to your daughter for your grandchild, right? And it's basically a reading about the child to give a little bit more information about, their personality, what they might need from the parent or others in their life, and what they might eventually be doing in the future. So it's kind of a fun thing to do. So you can save 22% on those readings with the coupon code HOHOHO. I'm also offering, for those that know and love my 12-month forecast, I'm offering the same special 22% off on my yearly forecast. So the forecast is a way to get information and guidance for the next 12 months on all of your main life areas, including health, finances, career or your life purpose, and relationships. Plus you also get a monthly theme, so each month will have sort of a theme, and then also an animal guide for that particular month. So this is a 72 card reading. Huge reading, and I record it all for you. You get actually sort of a matrix of all of the cards, so you'll be able to just at a glance kind of see what the month is holding. And then of course the recording, as well as my Archangel Insight Guide, and pictures of the monthly theme cards for each of the months. So you'll get, kind of that energy of each of the months. So that is also going to be 22% off, and the same coupon code applies, ho ho ho. So you can find all the links to everything below, and I look forward to swirling with you this year and in the new year when you give the gift of clarity to yourself or to someone you love.